Hi, folks. This is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report. Well, over the last week, I have been so sort of taken in with the Toyota Series in Massena. This was the biggest tournament in terms of the number of anglers, the number of boats that we've ever had. And it was really a spectacular event. And let me tell you why. First of all, there were over 400 anglers from 40 states around the country that came to be part of this. And I think that signifies something more important than the fish that were caught than anything, is that because of the efforts that we've been making using fishing as a way to bring exposure and reputation to this area on a national level, we've been able to bring people from all over the country to these events. And it's not easy. There's so many things that are part of this, but boy, I'll tell you, it was an incredible event. And when I say incredible, we, as the town of Massena, at the Massena Intake, we had a number of people that gave their time to make this possible. Every day, getting up at 2:30, being at the intake just a little bit after 3, because that's when the boats started coming in to launch, to get 400 cars and trailers in that area it really took a team. And I got to compliment the people that did that, and especially Adrian Tarasca, who sort of led this organization and getting people together to do this. The other thing that I think is really important to talk about is the reaction of these people when they got up on the stage and what they said. And I've talked about this before, but a number of people from different parts of our country said that they were treated better, more friendly, more open, more welcome than they had ever been treated in any other town, city, area that holds tournaments. And I think they were being sincere. And this is something that I've said before that we take for granted, but very specifically, I'll give you one example that I think really stood out to me, is on the last day of this tournament. There were 2 guys sitting in the front seats to watch the weigh-in. And they came up to me and they said, "We want to tell you that we've come all the way from Oklahoma. And we came last year when you had an event like this, and we were amazed about what this area was. So we flew in to just see this year." And they went on and on. They said that the Massena Intake was the most beautiful, the most inviting of all the boat launches that they'd seen in the country. And they'd followed these sports for a long time. And I think it's important that I mention this. I really want you folks to know that what seems to impress people as much as anything that come here to fish these tournaments. Yes, the smallmouth bass reigns supreme, and we have the best smallmouth fishing in the country. But what seems to impress them is the way we open up and smile and do things to make them feel welcome when they come here. And they've never seen this before. So hats off to all the people of this area, the people that helped us. And they weren't just Massena people. There were people from Louisville and some of the surrounding areas, Brazier, Winthrop, that volunteered their time to help us make this event so successful. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report.